All right, so this is Renaie. You know Renaie. What are we making today, Renaie?
We're making Crockpot taco chicken.
Taco chicken. Okay.
It's very easy to make, and it requires little to no work, and it's very healthy.
Okay. What ingredients do we have here?
We have chicken breast, but
Okay.
because we don't have enough chicken breast, we also have drumsticks, which I normally don't use. We have a
Could you also use thighs?
Yeah, you could use thighs.
Okay. But most of the time you use chicken breast.
Most of the time chicken breast. Usually I just do like 1 pound of chicken breast. That's enough for a couple meals and some leftovers too.
Okay.
I do a jar of salsa.
Okay.
Since Chris likes things hot or spicy, I got the hot version.
Nice.
I usually do Tostitos, but I couldn't find that this time.
Okay.
A can of black beans.
Frijoles negros. Nice.
And then a small can of corn.
Okay.
And then a taco seasoning packet.
Okay. Nice.
So you open up, you de-thaw your chicken. Or you thaw your chicken.
What do you have your crock pot set at?
I don't have it on yet,
Oh, okay.
but I will set it to high for 4 hours or 6 hours. Mostly 4 though. Usually it's done by 4 hours.
Okay.
So you start and you take your chicken once it's all thawed out. And you put it, a good thing we got the drumsticks.
Yeah, told you.
And you put it directly into the crock pot. You don't have to worry about any olive oil or anything.
Okay.
Because you're gonna put, take care of that later. You're gonna put salsa all over it, which is enough sauce.
All right.
So you put all of your chicken in first.
Hi, Renaie. So, let me ask you, do you put in all the ingredients all at one time, or do you have to add them at separate times?
All at one time, which is why it's so easy.
Very nice.
So you just pour, I just pour everything in.
Okay. You don't drain them, huh?
No.
Okay.
It adds to the sauce a little bit if you don't drain it.
Don't need to drain it.
Alright, so that's our can of beans.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Here we go. You just put it straight onto it. Straight on. Yeah.
There it goes.
We are professionals. Don't try this at home, kids. Same thing with the corn. Just dump it in.
You can use a big can of corn too. I like the little one though, because you don't need that much corn.
Okay.
And then your salsa.
Yep.
You can just dump that right in. That makes a nice sauce.
All of it. Nice.
And then you get a... Jeez. And then you get a spoon. And you just kind of stir everything up, mix up the corn, the beans, and the salsa
Okay.
to make a nice mixture on top of everything. And then you take your taco seasoning.
Yep.
I must have grabbed the 25% less sodium by accident because I don't normally grab that kind.
Okay.
Let's sprinkle it in. That will make it a little tastier.
Alright.
And then you stir that in. Right into the sauce. And then we're gonna do high power.
Mm-hmm.
Our Crockpot is plugged in. We'll do high power. We'll start for 4 hours.
Okay.
And then we should have dinner ready by 6.
Cover it up and let it go.
Set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it. Nice. Hey Renaie. So how long has it been?
So we're about halfway through. It's been almost 2 hours.
Okay. Ooh, that looks good.
I just want to stir it to make sure the sauces are still mixing and take a look at the chicken and make sure it's cooking. It's cooking slowly.
Cool.
We'll cover it back up and let it continue.
Hi Renaie.
Hi, Chris.
So what are we doing now?
So now we have come up on about 4 hours of cooking.
Okay.
So now I'm going to shred the chicken.
Okay.
So I take it out of the crock pot. I like to use tongs.
Okay.
And just put it on a plate.
Yep.
And you can usually just take 2 forks and stab with one and shred with the other. So you can shred it as fine or as thick as you want. I like bigger chunks.
Some like thinner.
Like you, Chris?
Yes. And then you just put it back in? You do
And-
that for each piece of
And you do that for
chicken?
each piece in there, so I already did it for 2 of them. This is the 3rd piece. Then you just dump it back in,
Okay.
stir it up, and find your next big piece.
Okay. And repeat.
And
Alright, and then what, just back to cooking?
And then you can turn it to warm because at this point the chicken is already cooked. After 4 hours, all the chicken is cooked. So then I like to let it sit for another half hour to let the flavors marinate.
Okay.
You can just turn your settings to warm,
Okay.
or you can just turn your crock pot off and it'll stay warm.
Okay.
If you set it and forget it, it'll automatically go to warm.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.